Hi again, welcome to my living room again. I'm doing Tumblr answers for Unabashedly Unashamed, who gave me some letters from the Give Me a Letter set, and he gave me C-L-I-T. I see what you did there. Okay, C is celebrity crush, and there's so many. I mean, celebrities are the beautiful people, right? So we're supposed to crush on them. My two go-tos are always Alan Rickman and Christina Ricci, and I've been crushing on Alan Rickman since I saw Truly Madly Deeply many years ago. If you haven't seen that movie, go watch it. You'll probably sob, but it is so worth it. Christina Ricci, of course, you know, I mean, child star, she's been there for ages, and I think, though, my favorite role for her was in Sleepy Hollow, and she was blonde, and she was the good girl, and she says, I remember her talking in a press conference about only Tim Burton would cast her as the good girl. Just today I was looking at some of the press promo for Hateful Eight and thinking, God, Kurt Russell, he's still astonishing to look at. Like, this man, he still has that twinkle in his eyes, right? And I guess the other one I really go to a lot is Mila Kunis, and she is astonishing in her range. I mean, from playing, you know, the rather vapid role she did on that 70s show, to all of the voice acting she does, to Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I mean, she's amazing. Okay, celebrity crushes. L, would you date anyone of another race? Yeah. And I'd be pretty freaked out about hanging out with someone who wouldn't. Like, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's all I gotta say. I, turn-ons, 5 turn-ons. So I'm not gonna go for physical traits here. I'm gonna go for some other character traits, I guess. Number 1 is smart. And I don't mean smart in an IQ kind of way, or I have 3 degrees, and often, frankly, 3 degrees, I'm sorry, I work on an academic campus, doesn't always bring the smart. No, by smart I mean able to have a discussion, able to have opinions, be able to back them up, and be able to recognize when your opinion might not be as well formed. I also mean smart enough to check Snopes once in a while and not share everything that everyone else shares. Smart enough to, you know, watch a movie, have an informed decision, be able to compare it to other movies you've seen, or read a book. Hell, read a book. Be able to read. Reading is good. Reading is wonderful. And I mean, if all you read is graphic novels, then great. Tell me about the last graphic novel you read and why it was fabulous. I don't care what you read, just, you know, read. Okay, smart. Number 2, confidence. And I don't mean confidence in the cocky kind of way. I just mean being fully aware of who you are, you know, as much as you can be. I mean, we all have our feelings when we're not our best, but I want you to be someone who's okay with yourself. And that sort of leads into number 3, which is being body positive. And both about yourself and about others. Like, really trying not to walk around criticizing other people for how they choose to live their lives and wear their clothes and all that kind of stuff. Number 4 would be decisive. One of my worst traits is that I often just get worn out of making decisions. So when it comes time to, well, where do you want to go to eat? Where do you want to, what movie do you want to see? I'm really happy to let someone else make that decision. And if I am with someone who also can't make a decision, that gets frustrating really fast. So for me, it's a huge turn on if, and this again comes back to the confidence, if someone is able to just take on that role. And then number 5 is being able to embrace darkness. And this is on a lot of levels, and this is partially because that's who I am. I like to talk about things that not everyone else will talk about. I like to watch movies that go into really areas that are kind of hard to talk about, taboos, that have some depth to them, documentaries. I'm not talking horror film dark. I don't need gore, but I'm also not afraid of gore. I don't like a lot of it, but you know, if gore is your thing, that's okay. I am very attracted to sort of people who are okay with dark and taboo and who can tell a dirty joke. Oh my God. So that kind of stuff. Like I like a little bit of depth to a person. Okay, and those turn-ons, they're not just, you know, who I would want in a partner, but that's also who I want in a friend. And a lot of those you'll see reflected in even the people that I follow on Tumblr. Yeah. And T, the last one, is what kind of undies are you wearing? They're basic cotton, white, sort of a boy short cut. Pretty basic today. Okay, thanks.